Is Fox Finance the 1000x coin you've been looking for? Let's get into it right now. Yo, what's going on? It's LJ here from LJAviles.com, and my mission is to help you successfully learn how to make money online and build wealth for you and your family. So if you're ready to join the VIP crew, then go to LJAviles.com to be a part of our global community. Yo, what's going on, VIP? It's LJ here, and if you like videos about how to make money online and build wealth for you and your family, make sure you join the VIP crew and tap the bottom right here to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you tap that bell notification so you're the first to know when I drop the next video. And if you want to know about my top recommended cryptos for you to invest in and profit with, go ahead and check out that link in the description below. I'll be glad to share that with you. But for now, we're talking about Fox Finance, okay? Fox Finance, not Fax Finance, not Car Fox, not Carfax, nothing like that. Fox Finance. So what is this new crypto around that is a potential to 1000x? Well, I'm going to share with you all the details. So let me share my screen here and we'll get into it right now. So right off the top, welcome to Fox Finance. They got a little Fox logo. So I guess we got a little Fox gimmick. Maybe we're helping out Foxes. Let's find out. Fox is a progressive auto staking token that pays out rewards just for holding it in your wallet. I love these type of cryptos that pay you tokens. They're basically giving you free crypto. Okay, where else can you go? You're getting free crypto. It's awesome just for holding it. Okay, they got their socials here, their Twitter, Telegram group, which I'm in the Telegram group and everything like that, Medium, so and Discord. You can click here to join and buy, which I'll leave a link in the description below to the website and actually how to buy it as well. A link to Uniswap, which we'll get into in a little bit, and we'll go over the white papers in a second. But first, let's check out the main site about Fox Finance. It's a Binance smart chain. So I'm sorry, not Uniswap, it is Pancake swap, since it's a Binance smart chain, meaning there's no gas, virtually no gas fees. It's very low fees, almost instantaneous swaps. I love these Pancake swap ones. They do go well. This is what I love. Every single trade enacts a 6% tax paid out to amongst the holders and a 6% tax added to the liquidity pool. The 6% tax is to the holders. They're distributed to all the members, meaning for every single transaction. And the 6%, as far as I know, is the highest payout for holders, okay? And when I tell you the price right now, you're going to absolutely be like, I need to get in this ASAP. Okay, full disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, all that stuff. This is just your boy LJ talking to you friend to friend on what I'm doing, what I'm investing in, and what I think might be a good fit for you. Obviously, you got to make the best decision for yourself. That's why I leave you all the links below so that you can go to these websites, review everything yourself and see if it's a good fit for your investment. You make more Fox and it becomes more valuable every single trade. They've already made great plans for Fox, including airdrops, NFTs. NFTs is the wave of the future. A lot of these projects are getting into it, which is great. And a charity to a Fox sanctuary. So it's kind of doing multiple things. It's actually donating to charities, which I like. I do like that kind of stuff. It's got NFT projects, some airdrops, so it's got a lot of cool stuff coming up with it. So let's take a look at the tokenomics. Basic tokenomics. All right. So Fox Finance. So right there is original supply, 1 quadrillion. Okay, so another one of those that has a crap ton, 1 quadrillion. 400 trillion of them were locked for 48 months. Okay, so that's the initial liquidity. Their marketing, they locked away about 50 trillion for marketing, 50 trillion for burning right off the bat, 6% distributed to all holders. So that's a good amount. So that's really going to shrink that amount pretty quickly. So they did an initial burn of 5 trillion and they're manually burning 1 trillion per day. And I believe in the white papers we'll get to in a second, that's going to be for the first 50 days and then they'll kind of reassess at that point. At 6% tax to liquidity pool locked daily for the 48 months. And the total tax is 12% tax per one. So the pre-sales are about 400 trillion. Dev had about 50 trillion, airdrop about 50 trillion, which they're reserving for that. Here's their roadmap, what they have, the new logo, rebranding, BSC scan verification, trying to get on CoinMarketCap, NFTs, all that fun stuff, because you can go do that yourself. Convert BNB into smart chain, a little video how to buy, which I'll show you how to buy in just a second. Now take a look at the white papers here. Their mission is to create a platform where you can participate in making the world a better place. But hey, who doesn't want to be a participant in that as well? So how we can reward Fox holders as part of saving our planet. Our missions, we recognize that animals who share our world serve as a barometer for its health. So of course you can read all that yourself. Some of the features is utility token for Fox Finance. Fox is the token. Holders are provided rewards in real time. Unique NFTs by AAA artists. Vision for the future. Serious about healing the environment. So that's cool. They really into that healing the environment. In this particular case, focusing on foxes, which hey, that's pretty cool. And NFT projects as well, because NFTs are a big wave of the future. So I like that they're doing now and the future. Their vision is combining the concept from the previous slide. Powerful regret automatic burn mechanism in order to forge a powerful bond between healthy tokenomics and dynamic products. So no matter what they're burning, like 1 trillion per day, no matter how much engagement happens or how much transaction happens. So that's a good amount that they're burning. So it's really going to shrink that, which is good, because when they shrink the supply, that increases the demand. That means it's more valuable, the amount you hold. On top of that, every single transaction they're giving, they take 6% and give it to the holders, which means when you have a crap ton, which I'm about to show you in a second, you'll have a crap ton and keep getting more and more. So it's definitely really cool. And the 6%, like I said, I don't think any others pay out 6% that I know of at this time. And please leave me in the comments if you know of others that pay out 6%, 7, 8, 9, whatever percent. I know of others that pay out anywhere from 1 to 5%, which is great. But 6% is pretty big. Other stuff they have going on, the principles, all that, income streams. So the transaction tax, the liquidity tax is additional 6% sent to the wallets. We lock automatically connected for the following 48 months as a way to protect the liquidity and ensure complete budgetary transparency. They're burning 1 trillion per day for 50 days. That's at which point we will assess how we can best forward Fox holders moving forward. So they're always looking out for our best interests as the Fox holders. Additionally, they'll burn while it receives tokens from the 6% redistribution, ensuring a continuous burning mechanism which will apply automatically throughout the lifetime of the token. Alrighty, and secondary burn as a way to keep the price steadily going. His goal is to maintain liquidity at 10% of the circulation. It's if there's unlocked liquidity in excess of that limit at any time, it will burn. Alright, so as you can see, here's a little visual. Okay, this is good. So day one, it's 100%, and then they're burning daily, 1 trillion per day. So then there's 98% today. After 14 days, it'll be 97, and so forth. After 35 days, only 92%. So you can see how fast that's going to drop over time. And the price of it at the time, there's a bunch there, but wait till you see where we actually are. So we'll go into the chart here. I wanted to review the chart. So it's been around a couple weeks at this time, maybe like 2-3 weeks. Always that initial spike and drop. That's almost every single crypto that I've seen. All these new ones, they have that initial spike, people pull out and drop, but then see, this is when they miss out. That's why you shouldn't pull out early. You gotta hold, and here's why. So they pull out, boom, it created the first resistance line, that it broke through the barrier, broke through the second barrier, and it crushed. It came up here, spiked that, there's whatever, 7 zeros and a 1, 8 zeros and a 1, whatever that number is right there. And of course, once it gets high, it goes down. It's part of the game. If you're worried about a crypto because it goes down today after it was up yesterday, guess what? It's going to happen. It's the law of averages. What goes up must come down. If you throw a baseball up in the air, where's it going to come? It's going to come down. It's okay. It's waves. It's cycles. And I want to compare this, I'm going to show you in a second, to the Bitcoin charts. But the cool thing is, even though it maintained its spike, it stayed above this resistance line. It created, this was a high, and now this line is the low. So as you can see here, it's bouncing off. It's going to test it, and it's going to come back up and hopefully come up and reach this top and create that big swing that we're looking for, which is eventually break through this barrier, break this high, and go even higher. It's just a matter of time at this point. Now I want to compare it to Bitcoin. So if you're concerned about Bitcoin, if you're concerned about, well, one, if you're thinking about buying, look at the price here right now. You can't even see all the zeros. I had to do my math based on what I have. Right now, the price is at like 8 zeros and like a 2 or 3 or something like that. So 8 zeros. To give a comparison, like SafeMoon, I think is at like 6 zeros now, maybe 7. So 8 zeros and a 2. So you're going to get in super early, and imagine how much BNB you put in. If you put in a whole BNB, how much of these tokens you're going to get. If you put in like 5 BNB, how much of these tokens you're going to have. Probably in the trillions. I wouldn't be surprised by that based on the low amount, and based on the supply, easily in the billions. So now it's super low. It's actually at a low here. And to get in now, even here's the thing, if you got in up here, okay, just give you a little quick thought. It's not smart to sell, because think, if this over here was a high, if you got up here and high and you're like, oh crap, the price is down here, and you sold. But this is where patience comes in. Okay, this is a long-term game. This is patience, because if you bought up here, let's say you just put in $100, right, and you sold down here and it was down to, I don't know, let's say 20, just to say a number, the price, what your value was worth, you just lost 80 bucks. But if you was patient and hold it, if this was $100, where do you think this was? You're probably close to 1,000 at that point. But what if you sold it here for $20? You'll be kicking yourself in the ass for not waiting and being patient. Okay, this is a game of patience. So that's what we teach you, patience, with our here in our VIP crew community. So anyway, as it goes up, and if you bought up here and it went down here, patience. Okay, see how it swung up here? Eventually, it can do this over time. There's no guaranteed predictions, everything, but it's just based on trend and history. I want to show you Bitcoin, for example. Back in 2017, it hit an all-time high about 20,000, and that's when people were buying. Yeah. And then boom, it comes down to like $2,000, and people freaking out. Oh my God, it was at $20,000. Now it's at 2,000. So yeah, lost money. Oh my God. And then it picked back up to 13, and then swung back here. And then March of 2020, when the pandemic hit, boom, hit a low. It was around $3,000 for Bitcoin. Okay, people were like, Bitcoin's dead. A year later, March 2020, we're at $3,000. March of 2021, they hit an all-time high of 60,000, over 60,000. And right now it's sitting right around the 60,000 mark. So that's 1 year difference. Okay, have patience. Think the same thing with this. If you got in any time, where's this going to be in a year from now? Don't worry about it where it's going to be like tomorrow or in 2 days from now, because it might go down, it might go up. Think long term. That's what's important for you to always remember, long term. Okay, so here's their Twitter page. Computer's being a little slow right now. Oh yeah, there's our Twitter page. I actually have a good following for only being around, so not for like 2 weeks. I already have 1,800 followers on Twitter, which is really good. They're building a strong community. The Telegram group is pretty active as well. Now to buy, so on the Fox Finance, you can buy this with Pancake Swap. You can click that join and buy button. It takes you up here. Of course, you read this yourself. Hit that I understand, continue, and then you're gonna buy with BNB. So if you have one BNB, okay. So let's take a look at how much you would have at the time of this recording. 227 billion is how much you would have. If you came in with 5 BNB, coming strong with 5 BNB, let's see where you would be at. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, that's millions, 1, 2, 3, billions, 1, 2, 3, 1 trillion Fox if you come in with 5 BNB. Okay, think of that. The timing's right. We're at a low. It was here. We're at a low. There's 8 zeros in the price. You come in with 5 BNB, you're at a trillion. Okay. Well, obviously, do whatever you can. You feel comfortable with what you can afford and all that. But this has a strong potential. We're 2 weeks in. It's got a strong website. It's already got a strong social media following. It's got a good game plan going forward. As a recommendation, and you get 6% for every transaction that happens. Okay, that's the cool part. So overall, Fox Finance, thumbs up skis, thumbs down skis. I'm gonna say a big thumbs up skis. I think it's definitely got a big potential for the future. Being only 2 weeks old, it's already showed that it can hold through a big drop. People are holding. There's a strong community behind it. I personally am one of them. I am a stakeholder. I bought Fox Finance obviously before here. I forget what price I got in actually, but I think it was definitely something with 8 zeros. I don't remember if it was before the big swing. I think it was actually on the way down. But it's definitely something I'm holding because I do see a good long-term potential. I do see the potential with the future, the projects involved, and the tokenomics. Where else can you get 6% return right now? Or not return, but every transaction they're 6% tax distributed to the users, and at the price, it's on sale. Okay, little tidbit: if you see a price down, don't think it's down, think it's on sale. it's on sale. That means you can buy more over time. All right, gang, if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments. Do you think Fox Finance is a good buy? Do you think this is something we should hold and invest in? Go ahead and leave me a comment below. Let me know. And if you like this video, or if you want more crypto training, you can follow me and my mentor, Mr. Unemployable, on Instagram. I left both of those links in descriptions below as well. My mentor does free crypto training on his Instagram to really knowledgeable stuff. I've been to a few. He's on a tour right now. I've been to 2 of his tours here in Orlando. Met him a few times. Very knowledgeable, and I've been able to help grow my portfolio and share my knowledge with you guys. So that's what I'm doing. So if you want to learn about being able to partner with us, just send me a message or DM or anything like that. But at the very least, you could send us both a follow on Instagram. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up skis, and share this video out with whoever you're thinking, people want to know about Fox Finance. Share this out. Let's get the word out, because that's how we grow as a community. This is usually community driven. So the Fox crew, the Fox Finance people, let's go ahead, share this video out, get the word out to help out, spread the word, because the more people invest in Fox, the higher the value goes up. And hey, every transaction is a 6% return. That's not a bad deal, right? And I think that is all that fun stuff at the end. Now, if you haven't yet, make sure you join the VIP crew. Click over here to subscribe to this channel. Make sure you tap that bell notification so you're the first to know when I drop the next video. And if you do want to know about my top recommended cryptos to profit with, go ahead and click that link right there. Fox is one of them, FYI. If you want to watch one of my next videos, you can watch one of these 2 right here. I'll see you in the next video, and always remember, you're just one side hustle away. Take care.